What's going on, everybody? It's ShamefulPenguin here, back with another video. Today we're going to be going over my build diary, just like what I've done for day one of Path of Exile, Arch Nemesis, Siege of the Atlas, whatever you want to call it. I've been playing the Explosive Arrow Elementalist. Very good build, very solid. This is where I am so far. I am level 79 from day one. I did run a map just to get warm. But yeah, my build's looking pretty solid so far. It feels really clean. I did get a 5-link pretty recently. I've been running on a 4-link for a while. I'm probably gonna go for a 6-link next with all my currency. I got some pretty good drops, but we're gonna get into a map, showcase the build, and I can also just talk with you guys about just how the league's going for me so far, if you guys were curious. League's pretty solid. I didn't like super race. I actually was teaching a friend how to play this game for the very first, well, not his first time. He got a character to like 30, but he's never had a build before. He didn't know what he was doing, so I was kind of guiding him the whole time, and it was actually very fun. I love helping new people play the game, seeing their experience. It's a very fun experience to see what they want to do, like the things they mess up on, and remembering, oh yeah, I used to get lost there too, like the Vault Temple and all that stuff, just like running in circles, like going back to the entrance on accident and then going like backwards through the axe for a little bit. Very fun. But yeah, as you can see, this it melts bosses. This build is insane. The ignite damage is just through the roof right now on a 5-link. I'm only in white maps, so of course there's going to be a point where I'm not one-shotting everything, and I'm expecting that soon. That's why I'm planning to upgrade to a 6-link, and then it should just be good. Now this build has really good single and pretty good clear. I would say it's like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 on clear. I wish it was a little better. You see how it like takes a little bit to kill the pack, like wait, and then they pop and then they all explode. So it's not immediately like, I don't know. It's ignite, so you kind of expected it regardless. Well, I'll do the Arch Nemesis. I do need some more maps, so I'll start doing the map one. But yeah, I'm not really gonna go over the build too much, like all my gear so far. I'll go quickly over the gear after the map, just so you guys can see what I have and compare yourself and be like, yo, I have a way better boots than him, so I'm an elite gamer, and I'm like only level 60, and then you can feel better about yourself, and then I'll just go and cry. So I am very squishy. I am squishy. Hi, my name is Squishy. And that's the major problem with the build right now. I do get one shot, and it's big sad. But you know what? I paid for 6 portals, so I'm going to use them. I'm saying that very sarcastically. I do not want to die. I hate dying in this game. Even though I'm in softcore, dying sucks. So, holy cow. Yeah, I need to get better defensive layers. Next 2 levels, I can add Grace, and 2 levels after that, I think I'll be able to add Determination to my build. Because I have neither on right now. I just have damage, male violence, precision, and banner. So I'm very low in evasion and armor. And then I will be a lot stronger defensively soon. And that will be very good because I'll probably get one shot on you. If I'm taking this much damage on white maps, yellow maps are not going to be very safe. And I hate these blade vortexes. So yeah, you can put down 6 totems with getting all the nodes on the tree. And that's very important because you want to maximize the number of arrows on your enemy. 6 just feels so much cleaner. Oh, I also changed the filter on my mic, so if you're listening this far in the comment if it's please comment if my mic quality is garbage. I probably should have said that earlier in the video, but you know. But yeah, so as you can see, I melt the bosses. It's a white tier map, so nothing to like brag about, but you know, it's solid.
When I'm ready and not before.
I'll run all these outlet missions too. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
So, Arc Nemesis League. How am I enjoying it? Like the mechanic? It's so they're doing Siege of the Atlas. So Siege of the Atlas is a lot. So Arc Nemesis is pretty dumbed down League mechanic. So I can appreciate that. Is it rewarding? I wouldn't say it's insanely rewarding. There's maybe some things you could do with like the duplicate thing and then invest some crazy things into it that I haven't figured out yet, but as of right now, as a low tier mapper, there's been better leagues. Anyways, so Arc Nemesis, pretty dumbed down league. I am fine with that. I enjoy that, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Siege of the Atlas, though, gonna be hype. I'm ready for the bot. I love the new Atlas passive tree. I'll link in the description the one I'm following in case you're interested. I kind of yoinked, like, I was looking at like 3 other streamers ones they were doing, and I was like, I like that, I like that, I like that, and then I kind of made my own ish. Not really. I yoinked everything. That's all I do. Conjure boots. Those are Wonders? Rainbow Shred? Ah, they're only a C. Rip. It might work with my build. I might be able to slot those in. Those could be cool. I need more movement speed. But yeah, so I might fight. I'm thinking if I should fight Aziri or not. Because Aziri, I want the boots. Those could be nice. The boots with the fur. For a divine, or is that even worth it right now? No. Well, I guess it's like barely worth it. Divine can go up in price. You guys get to hear my filter now. What was it? I was doing these boots actually. So I want movement speed, life res. I got one with like dual res, movement speed, and life, but the life was like 3. That was so sad. Because if it had no life, I could have just crafted it on and I would have been happy. I don't need crit stuff. I just need gear. So yeah, Harvest, very fun as usual. Good for early leveling. I'll pick it up because I'm a pleb. Alright, fire modifier. Ooh, no movement speed. I don't think I'd ever use it. I think movement speed's mandatory, and then the other stuff's kind of like, I don't know. I'm picky. I'm being picky now. That's why I haven't upgraded my boots. My boots are doo-doo. I'll show you guys my gear after, but my gear is awful. Sure. I don't really care about it. Well, I'll steal this modifier one in case I need it later. So yeah, Siege of the Atlas, I haven't been able to experience it much, so I can't comment on that other than the passive tree. Oh, and the cool new ending. Not really. I mean, it's cool because it's new. It's different, so that was fun. Did I do all the missions? Yeah, I did. Alright, so that's it for the map. I took really long on that map. That's fine. I'm chilling. I'm not racing or anything. Next point goes here because I want suppression. I get Grace here next. Once I get the Grace point there, I can socket Grace in right now, but this is a little too little mana. And I also want to socket in Clarity. I don't know where I put it, but Clarity is going to go in somewhere on the build eventually. I do have a Storm Cloud, and it's really good because attack speed is insane. I'm probably going to buy a Tempest or something. I don't know how those drop anymore. But yeah, so been doing that. I did get this currency right now. The lesser, it's only a C. That's cool. But yeah, so I do want to get better gear all around. Everything could be changed. Actually, my rings are decent, so I guess my rings are my strongest part of my build. My belt's okay. I just can't roll. I can roll a suffix on it, and that's pretty solid. So belt's okay. Quiver kind of blows. I want attack speed on it. So you do need cold damage to attacks on something for this build. If you're running this build, you want to make sure it says deals blah blah cold damage, or it could be lightning damage. I have both. It's kind of, you don't need both. For elemental equilibrium to pop, so I got that running. I get even more penetration, and this is important to get if you're an elementalist, because then exposure inflict applies an extra minus 25%. So we're getting 45% pen, and we're getting mana regen, but which is nice. Or no, it's 50%. So 25 and 25. So we're getting 50% pen just because we have cold damage to attacks on something. So pretty insane. I don't know if I'm going to make a build guide on this build. I can, if you guys ask for it, maybe. I'm not doing too many different things in Tuna. I can just talk more about the pain points and how to adjust for them during the mapping. I can maybe do a leveling guide or something like that, because leveling with it was, I mean, you're just playing a different build until you get the library. Really until you ascend. Once you ascend to Elementalist, you can pop off. Once you get Shaper of Flames, you can play this build, but before that, it's unplayable. For this build, because yeah, you don't have any ignite chance, and you could invest in some ignite chance stuff. I think there's, well, it's all over here. But anyways, the main point I'm trying to say is that there's pain points. Don't swap until you're Elementalist, your first ascendancy. That's the biggest tip I have for you guys. Yeah, otherwise I'll just hover over my gear really quick. It's really bad, really cringe. I need to anoint something. I haven't figured out what exactly I want to anoint yet, but I want to do that soon, just because there's some really cheap anoints that are really good. I know my accuracy wasn't that good, even though I'm just murdering the screen, so I might grab something like where is it? Like not depth perception. Where's the one with attack speed? Is it down here? There's an accuracy node that doesn't have crit somewhere. It just has attack speed. Attack speed, accuracy. Yeah, so I'll probably take this one, Acuity. It's a black oil, but I could buy one. I have enough currency. Now the time to brag. This is the bragging part of the section. Dude, I was the first one in softcore to get a mask of the Stitch Demon. I'm pretty sure. I'm the first one to put it on the market. I did this as I entered maps. So this was like, what league launch at that time? So like 12 hours into league start, I got this. I don't need it for my build. I'm the only one. There's a second person on the market. When I woke up this morning, there was 2 people offline that were selling it, when 1 person online, and now me. So there's 4 on the market. But I was the first. Haha, Nana and a boo boo. I got a Combs Heart. It's been dropping in price a lot, so that's the thing. I don't know what to sell this for, because like this Master of the Stitch Demon goes really high in price later on if minion build catches on, which I don't know if Skelly Mages uses it. If Skelly Mages uses this, I'm gonna hold on to it and then sell it in like a week for like 3-4x. Because right now it's only worth like 80C to an X. A couple people tried to snipe it off me for like 30C, and I told them no, and they were complaining. That was funny. I found a nurse. They're going for like 50C. So total, I have about like 3x, maybe 4 right now. But not much of it is liquid, and I'm waiting to sell some of it. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Rainbow Stride. Maybe I'll use that. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, anyways, so anything else I want to talk about this build? Oh, the Atlas passive tree. So Atlas passive tree is pretty insane. This is what I got so far. I rushed. I got Strongbox Essence, Expert Reconnaissance for more reports, and a Wusty Hobby Scalweb. Scalwebs are not Scalweb, Harbinger. It's the same as a Wusty Hobby Scalweb, as having just a guaranteed Harbinger on every map. That's just front loading your stuff. Actually, if you click on the middle thing, it shows where the other similar things are on the map if you're interested. So if you do this, you can see that there's one up here and one up here. This one's really good because it's a Harbinger boss, and Harbinger bosses give some insane loot. So I'm gonna go for that next. I'm gonna like pass through here, get some map quant, get some item quant, and then get that. I think is my next thing. Map sustain is working, but I'm kind of like barely sustaining right now, so I want that to sustain a little better. Other than that, I think I've just rambled on about other things. So yeah, build's really solid. I highly recommend this to anyone playing it. You can go Hierophant, Champion, or Elementalist. Elementalist being the squishiest. I'm very squishy right now, so that's how it is. Softcore life. Let's go. Yo. Anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out this build. If you have any questions about this build, or just want to hang out and talk about the build, just go down in my comment section. Check me if I might be live on Twitch. I don't know. Sometimes I am. You gotta follow to know that. So you should follow. Okay, bye.